To disrupt the market, we gotta be proactive. With this startup incubator, we'll turn ideas into IPOs. This house has everything our inventors need to build the future. And guess who I got to run this ship? Chloe fucking Morris. Man, if you haven't seen her talk, you haven't lived. Her last venture went down hard, so she's hungry for a win.
Howdy, Chloe. How we doing here?
Good. Our first product just entered alpha.
When can I see it?
Today, if you want to help with testing.
Do I need a helmet?
Nah, you're good. Just head on over to the field lab. I'll send you the location.
Yeah, sure.
Why is no one talking to
This is test 4.37 alpha of product RTP62-8S.
So, what do I do?
Just hop on the board.
Now what?
Can you move it around?
Nope, nothing.
Hold on. Now try.
It's moving, but not the way I want it to.
Wait a minute. Some asshole inverted the controls again. There.
That's more like it.
Now try jumping.
How's that?
Perfect. Now head over to Lakeshore.
It works on water?
Sure, if it has power.
Can it do tricks and flips and stuff?
Not yet. The repulsor's overload with too much spin.
That sounds like a good thing.
Well, spin creates a feedback loop. Instead of pushing up off the ground, it slams the board down.
Now I'm curious. Let me try doing some tricks.
Okay, but I warned you. Stabilizers are off.
Whoa, that packs a wallop. You could crush a car with this.
A car.
Yeah. Check this out. I'm gonna blow up some cars.
That's not in the test plan, but... all right.
Sweet! This thing's a total car crusher.
We hadn't considered that use case, but that's why we run tests.
Where did we find this thing anyhow?
Marshall, a former employee, stole the prototype and came to work for us.
This gives me an idea. I'm going to the booth.
You mean the Marshall building?
That's the one. What's the point of stealing from Marshall if they don't know we took it?
That's not usually how stealing works.
Bye-bye, Birdie. I feel like I'm in the future.
You'd be surprised how old this tech is.
Oh, yeah?
Marshall's toy division released it in 1989.
Marshall has a toy division?
Had. Some kids got injured, so they took it off the market. Nearly wiped out the whole company. They stopped making toys after that.
Poor Atticus. All he ever wanted was to make toys.
How does it feel?
Wobbly, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Watch out for traffic.
I'm watching. What do we call this thing?
It's a single operator repulsor transit platform.
That's terrible.
We don't have a brand team yet.
Naming shit is hard. Some of these cars are seven figures. I think that one belonged to the CFO. Things are about to heat up. All right, just one more. All right, I've had my fun. Time to hit the road. I think Marshall wants their board back.
Well, it's our board now.
Don't worry, they won't catch me. I think I lost him.
Well, that's a relief. Good test.
I'm totally keeping this board, you know.
Hey, you're the boss. We've got another product for you to test. I'll send you the location.
Right now?
Whenever.
I just can't with that one.
This is test 71.8 alpha of product QA99-5, mode S.
So, what are we testing?
Something that lets you shoot through walls.
Like a railgun.
More like a rail window. We call it the quantum aperture.
We really need that brand team.
We'll present a series of live targets. You'll deploy the aperture and shoot them. We'll start with this transparent barrier.
Down for the count. All right, got them all.
Good. Recalibrating for stage 2.
Are these fellas gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, they're fine. The aperture's in safety mode.
I don't know. They're very convincing.
Well, most of our testers are theater majors.
Ah.
Stage 2 is a metallic barrier. Whenever you're ready.
Got them all.
Good. Recalibrating.
Did we steal this from Marshall, too?
We sure did. They scuttled the project last month, so the lead engineer brought the tech to us.
We're making it happen.
All right. Stage 3 is the smoke test.
Someone wants an ass whooping.
Later, Gator. Now, how would this thing do in a real fight?
I don't know. We haven't run a field test yet.
No time like the present.
Well, Marshall is running a combat exercise in the depot across the street.
Perfect.
So how do you want to do this?
Turn off safety mode. Let's show him our new gun.
Safety's off. Happy hunting.
Down for the count.
How are you doing in there?
Still alive.
And the aperture?
Huge success.
Good. I'm making a note here.
Doesn't even hurt. doornail. This was a triumph.
Marshall might complicate future testing.
Don't worry, I can handle Marshall.
Keep that model with you, just in case. We set up another field lab down in Smelterville. I think you'll want to see this. This is test 42.1 alpha of product HE17-5DI.
What is this, some kind of football?
It's a high explosive device with adhesive target interface and kinetically triggered rocket propulsion system on ignition delay.
So not a football then.
First, we'll test the adhesive target interface. Touch each tester with the device. We'll see if it sticks.
Fuck you!
Definitely not a football.
We call it the Thrust Buster.
They gonna be okay?
Our QA testers are professionals. There's nothing they can't handle.
That's badass.
Please continue.
Okay, got 'em all. What's next?
Next, we'll test the kinetically triggered rocket propulsion system. This time, you'll throw the device at each tester.
Hey, I've got a pretty good arm.
Balancing the projector so it can be deployed at range is one of the harder problems we've had to solve. But I think we're close.
I really should have been a quarterback. So what would this do to something bigger? Like a car?
That would be stage 3.
You're dead!
Knocking them down.
Hold on. I just got word that Marshall's on their way.
Is there any tech we didn't steal from Marshall?
Sure, but it's all in pre-pro.
Then how about another field test?
Let's do it. Telemetry is live.
Gonna catch a big one. Hit him up!
You really grinding my gears.
They deserve that.
Looking good. Keep that data coming.
Oh.
We have a few bugs to fix, as expected.
Fail early, fail often, right?
Squeeze on it!
I'm so good I surprised myself. Was this another canceled project?
Yeah, Marshall couldn't get it to fly straight.
That's not a bug, it's a feature.
Sometimes, innovation's about seeing what's right in front of you.
My arm's getting tired.
Stay in the game. You're first and goal.
Got enough data yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Mind if I keep this?
Hey, you earned it. Thanks again. That's our last test for now. Stop by the incubator when you get a chance. Looks like your testing put us ahead of schedule, and Marshall might have shut us down if it weren't for you.
Let me know if they give you any more trouble. This has good home energy.
Good talking to you. I gotta do another neighborhood patrol.